Okay, guys, we need to take a second to talk about the latest episode of The Bad Batch because that was one of the most random, strange things I've ever seen. Most random episode ever. Bad Batch travel to random distant planet that doesn't appear on any maps in search of treasure because this lady told them to and said they're coming along for the ride. After that, the episode becomes what seems like an Indiana Jones themed episode where they must solve puzzles to open an ancient tomb and uncover all of its treasures. However, little did they know that by doing so, they would unleash a giant mechanical giraffe that would destroy everything in its path, everything being nothing, seeing as though this planet is completely barren. Why not have a village of people here and make us actually care if this thing's going to kill something? There seem to be no consequences in this episode. This show is really becoming super hit and miss for me. I was engaged toward the end of this and honestly kind of enjoyed the absurdity of the randomness that occurred in this episode. But again, at what stake? At what cost? I didn't feel like any of them were going to die. I didn't feel like they had any real reason to be doing this. And on this planet, it was kind of just like this crazy lady who's a treasure hunter pirate person asked them to come along. So they were forced to because Amiga wanted to go. It's like, come on, guys, give us more consequences. Especially when you compare this style of episode to the Crosshair episode from a few weeks ago featuring Commander Cody. There was so much at stake. You saw how the plot was evolving. You saw what had become of Crosshair's life after he decided to stay with the Empire even after having his inhibitor chip removed. You're seeing the consequences of his actions. Even though this episode this week was kind of cool, it's still filler, still not progressing the main storyline, and honestly, wasn't really any character development either. I want more.